Are you ready to transform your life in just 30 days? Yes, you heard me right. Are you tired of feeling stuck? You want to break free, you want to come out of poverty in this year 2025? You know, we'll be shouting that 2025 is our year of this, our year of that. Well, it is going to be our year if we do the things that we are needed and expected to do. If you are tired of feeling stuck and wondering how you can break free from poverty this year 2025, then definitely this video is for you. Stick around and I'll be sharing with you all practical steps that has worked, steps that I've tried, things that I've done that has made me that has made me what I am today. Yeah, so stick around and I'm going to be telling you practical steps that will help you break out of poverty in just 30 days in this 2025. So let's get right into the video. To get out of poverty, the first thing you need to do is to take actionable steps, and that's just it. Anything I'm going to be saying in this video today will not be valid if you refuse to take a step. So it's not just all about paying for a master class, it's not just all about attending a webinar, it's not just all about attending workshops and all on finances, breaking free from poverty and the likes like that. It is taking actionable steps. So if you want things to be different for you this year 2025, then you need to take actionable steps that will help you break out of this cell of poverty. So you don't have to keep on overthinking it. You have to take up the challenge. Life is not easy. Things does not come to one easy, so you have to walk your way towards it. So no more overthinking, no more saying, oh, can I do it? Oh, can I do that? Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do that. So first thing first, I want you all to register at the back of your mind is that you need to take actionable steps. You need to get up. You need to be ready. You need to be ready to move. You need to be ready to walk. You need to be ready for anything that's going to come, either good or bad. You need to be ready to stand. So no matter what anybody is going to teach you this year 2025, if you're not ready to take a step, then everything is just going to be in vain. So do you have a skill like writing, graphic design, social media management, or even customer service? Okay, let's not go too far. Let's say you don't have a skill at all. These are things that you can easily take up within your comfort zone. You don't need to pay anybody money. You don't need to attend the physical class. All you need is your smartphone and data. Basically, like, no one will tell me that he or she does not spend money on data. I know how much I spend on data every day. So instead of you using your data and your smartphone to do things that are unprofitable online, you can use this thing to acquire skills that will bring you money. So let's say you don't have any skills at all. You don't know how to you don't know how to be a social media manager. You don't know how to edit videos. You don't know anything about graphic design or whatsoever like that. It is very, very easy. You can take up courses on this. Yes, it is very, very easy. One thing that will always be in vogue, like one thing that will always remain relevant is skill. When you have skill, you will always be relevant. So we need skill, for you to be able to break out of poverty within the next 30 days this year. And let me use myself as an example. When I finished school, I think that was 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, like that, thereabout. I wanted to get a new phone, and then the phone I wanted to get, one thing about me is that if I want to get something, I make sure that I get it. If I don't have the money to get it at that particular point, I make sure that I save up for it. Like, I won't settle for less, so I will make sure that I get this thing. So I wanted to get a phone around that time, and the phone cost, I think, 100 plus 120 thereabout. And I was not having money. I was just done with school, no more allowance and everything. So then, how do I go about this? At that time, I was teaching in a secondary school, and I was earning just 15,000 naira. Like, okay. I was planning on getting this phone before going for my youth service the following year. So what I did was that I started writing projects for people in school, like those that I know that are still in school, probably in their final years and all. I started writing projects for them. I did a flyer. I used Canva to design a flyer, and I started doing academic work from there. And from there, I was able to gather my money to get phone. Like, I did not have any idea on how to go about project writing. All I knew was, okay, I did my project myself. I wrote my project myself. So I just followed the procedure that I used, the teachings, the lecture from my supervisor, and all that. In fact, at that time, I did not even know that, okay, I can even go online and learn and study and all like that. No, but I did something regardless. Yes, I used the knowledge I had acquired in school, and then do projects for people, do academic work for people, and then I was able to save money. I think as at that time I was charging 40K for one project work. It was not easy. It was not easy at all, but I had to do it because I knew that, okay, I wanted to get something and there was no way I could get it. And trust me, I was able to gather money to get my phone. Just from work, from having skill, just from writing projects for people. So all these things I'm going to say, it is not for lazy person. If you are lazy, and just won't be going, because it is not for lazy person. If you are lazy, you cannot do it at all. So say no to laziness and be ready to up your game and break free from poverty. So back to what I was saying, if you don't have any skill, you can look up for high demand skills that are in high demand that you can easily learn on YouTube. There are a lot of skills that you can learn on YouTube. You don't need to pay anybody to learn. Just sit down with YouTube for 1 week. 1 week is enough, and then you will know the in and out of how to go about this skill, on how to improve yourself, on how to up your game. So these are the 4 major important things that you need. You need YouTube for teaching, so you will take YouTube as your class. Then after mastering the skill online, then you need to open an Instagram account so that you can use to practice, because once you get a skill, you have to practice so that you become very good at it. You need CapCut for editing of pictures or videos or whatever like that, and then you also need Canva tool for also editing graphics and the likes like that. So these are the 4 major things you will need. You don't need anything more than, and these things are free. Like YouTube is free, Instagram is free, CapCut is free to some extent, and Canva tool is free to some extent. So you can still make use of the basic before you decide to subscribe to all these platforms. How do you monetize? So once you've gotten these skills, you've learned, you've known everything that you need to know about these skills, then you start working. You start pitching to people, to brands, people that you want to work with. But note first that instead of you demanding for payment and all like that, do it for them for free. Let them know, let them trust you that yes, you can actually handle this project for them. So do it for them for free. You are still trying to build yourself and stand strong, as trying to build your portfolio. I know that at times people may be like, okay, let me see your portfolio. What have you done? What can you do? You can work with your friend's brand, with your family member brand. Yes, I'm sure we all have friends that that sell something online. You can decide to create a video for them, create a flyer for them, or decide to handle their social media page, and then you can use that as your portfolio. It's as simple as that. So after getting the skills, don't look into running to make money. No, try and gather momentum, try and gather strength. Let people know that, okay, this is what you do. Let people trust you for what you do. After gathering all these things, you can build up portfolio for yourself, from your friend's brand, from from just random work project that you've done for yourself, and then with this you can use to pitch to all these brands that you want to work with, and then they will pay you your money. Now imagine you are very good at graphic design. You're a graphic designer, you can design mad ass flyers and the likes like that, and then you pitch to like 10 brands or 20 brands in a month, and let's say 5 of them call you back, and then you charge them, let's say 15,000 per project. Guys, do the calculations, do the math. You will know that you will make you money from these skills. So guys, do not sleep on this one. If you know you want to break out of poverty this year 2025, you need to do something different. You need to take a step. So these are ways that you can break out of poverty in the next 30 days. It is not far-fetched. It is not a gainsaying or whatsoever. This is something that is real. I have tested it and it has worked, and others too has tested it and it has worked for them. So guys, if this video has been helpful to you, please do not forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and also share this video to someone that will be in need of it. So let's come together as we crush poverty and SACPA together this year 2025. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye.